pick your teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, ladies and gents? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards, getting ready to kick off Saturday night. Hopefully you guys are all having a great evening so far. We had a little bit of a big Pokemon release yesterday, and we have been ripping it today. Let's get into it here. Let me know who's here hanging out with us, guys. We have got a Paradox Destiny's 10. This is the Iron Crown promo on this one. We had to switch that one up a little bit late. It's all the same pricing, same everything. Shrouded Fable ETB. We've got the Terrapagos, the Ultra Premium right there. And then we've got, of course, how about Terrestrial Festival, the Japanese booster. And then we've got Prismatic Evolutions. This will be the first Prismatic that I'm ripping so far, so we got to start it off with a bang. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Let me know who's here hanging out with us. And let's see just what we can find here. So we are going to take this out. We'll start the unwrapping process. And we've got Iron Crown EX, a little Psychic promo to start us off. Get that thing top loaded here, and these Psychic spots. Give me 1 second. There we go. Psychic going to Chris on the board right away, Chris. Stash that promo code, and here we go. So we've got Twilight Masquerade ×2. Temporal Forces ×1, Paradox Rift, and then Obsidian Flames. So let's do the one we got 2 of. We'll see Twilight Masquerade to start us. So this is the third and final one of these mixers that we're running today. Maybe we'll run it back on Monday or something with Team Nags. Let's see just what we've got here. There is Survival Brace for the trainer spot. Trainer going to Team Brian. Bundle Reverse Hollow. Ting Lu Hollow. And let's see. Pull those. Then we've got Chandelure with a hollow there. For our first couple packs, we'll go Temporal Forces next. Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, and then Obsidian Flames. Kevin, you would think so, but with the demand and how crazy it is, you would think not. There is Gouging Fire EX for the fire spots. Little Entei action. Fire going to Pooh. I like that. these up top. There's another promo in there. Yeah, there's such high demand for Prismatic that Pokemon actually came out and said, don't worry, we will be printing more. There's Thievul with a holo. Let's see, I'm going to get just the main holos sleeved up right away. And then Obsidian Flames. Such a sweet product here. We've got 20... I got 1 pack, excuse me, of Obsidian Flames. I was almost going to put a year on it. A limit. And Entei with the holo there for the fire spots. And there is our first little bit. There is our first tin. And our first box of the break. We'll go Shrouded Fable next on that ETB. Then we'll rip the premium. We'll kind of go from I don't want to say worst, but worst to best in a way. And I want to double check. So this one has 2, 4, 6, 9. 9 packs here. Nothing hiding up top. And where's our promo? There we go. That's it. There's just all gameplay stuff in there. We'll give those out at one of our Pokemon events. Those will not ship with this break. And here we go. Shrouded Fable. We've got the Pekkarunt promo for the Dark Spot. Dark Spot here. Going to Team Brian Cassis. On the Pekkarunt promo, and here we go now. Let's crack these bad boys open. It's been a while since I've done Pokemon Break. It's been a while since we've done an evening Pokemon Break too. I figured we wanted to get the night started off on a high note. Normally, I've just been saving these for the afternoons. I figured, you know what? We had at least one more of these we could run. So let's get into it. And so here we are. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. There we have Tapu Bulu on a holo. Reverse Blood Moon Ursaluna holo for the fighting spots. Dust Noir on the Psychic holo. And there we've got Pheasant Petey. Full Art EX Dark Spots to Team Brian. Let's keep throwing all of our EXs and some of that other stuff up top. There's Eevee. We'll be chasing Eevee later. Zoroark with the Dark Holo. Kaparaja for the Steel. Remember, guys, all cards ship here. And beware. This one of my favorites for the normal spots. Jody K with the Beware full arts, and that's gotta love that one. Cresselia holo, followed by a little Zubat action. Tapu Bulu holo there, and last pack we have got Blood Moon Ursaluna on the holo, and that is our Shrouded Fable ETB. Be sure to say hello when you jump in the chat here, guys. Let me know who's hanging out with us this early evening. We got a nice long night ahead. I'm excited. We got some fun stuff coming up. It's going to be a fun evening here. Let's get into the Terrapagos. The Ultra Premium Collection. This is actually the last one that we had on the shelf. So I'm hoping for a little last box mojo on this thing. Alright, so we've got a couple promos there. I'm trying to grab all these packs. There we go. Just gameplay stuff right in there. Alright, so there we go. Deck box. Yeah, deck box, and then just all sorts of gameplay stuff right there with the mats and everything. So we'll keep those back. Let's dig in and see these 3 promos. We've got the Terrapagos EX. How sick is that? For the normal spots on that one. Normal here. Going to Jody. Such a great looking card. Such a great looking card. And my personal favorites. How about Lapras right there, the gold Lapras EX. And then, of course, can't forget about Cinderace. Cinderace for the fire spot. We'll be going to P. Some of the best looking promos you'll see. And then, yeah, that Lapras. That Lapras is for sure my favorite. Kevin, were you not a Pokemon kid growing up? How sweet is that? I'm throwing Lapras up top just because I like that one. All right, and we've got 1, 2. We got a whole bunch. We got a whole bunch of packs in here. There's Stellar Crown, 2 Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, another Stellar Crown in there. So 4 Stellar Crown, 4 Twilight Masquerade, 4 Paradox Rift, 4 Obsidian Flames, and 2 Temporal Forces. Let's go, put these all off to the side. We're going to save the Stellar Crown. We'll go Temporal Forces first. Like the video game or the card game? And Reboot Pod for the trainer spots. Team Brian on that one with Fluttermane on a holo. There's Bianca's Devotion. Full art there for Team Brian. Trainer spots getting a little more action. Up next, we'll go Paradox Rift. I'll leave that up to you on your Pokemon break tomorrow, Tom. Yeah, see, I'm different, Kevin. I never did the card game. Ooh, Cyclizar. Full art there for the normal spots. Going to Jody K. I never did the card game, but I did play the video games plenty. There's a Porygon Z. Full arts. Cyclizar there. Reverse holo. Milotic on a holo. And more Pico. Holo there for the dark spots. Followed by Goldango EX. And that's steel spots. Going to Epard 18. Goldango EX is next up. I'm going to bring this in a little bit so we can see all of what we've got there on the showcase. We've got Twilight Masquerade next, and we'll go Obsidian Flames and then Stellar Crown. I can see Jay being a big Pokemon fan. I wouldn't put it past him. I tell you what, Jay would probably have the best scouting reports on Pokemon ever. There we've got Otrapon Hollow, Heatran Hollow, and another trainer coming up here. That is the Survival Brace. That Ace Spec trainer. Arcanine on a hollow there for the fighting spot. And Frostlass for the water spots with our last hollow. Obsidian Flames next. And we are close to getting into Prismatic. I started off, my main one was Pokemon Sapphire. I was a Sapphire kid. There's Scovillain Hollow. And then that obviously translated right into Emerald version. There's Entei Hollow. Thundurus Hollow. Those are nice and old now anyways. There's Charmander on reverse. And Scizor with a hollow, followed up, bringing us into Stellar Crown. Let's go. Let's see some Stellar Crown. Here we go, guys. There we've got Darkspun EX for the Psychic spots. Going to Chris. It's a cute little dog. We're gonna put that up with Iron Crown EX just to get the puppy up there. There we've got Noctowl for the normal spot on a hollow. Klinglang hollow for the steel spot. And what do we have coming up here? That is Galvantula EX. That's awesome. The electric spot to Royo with Garvantula EX. And let's see here. We'll move the Gouging Fire to switch up our showcase once again. And now we've got our two last boxes here. Japanese and English. Let me sleeve up all these hollows real quick. And take a look. Get a little pause before we get into these next two boxes of our next couple breaks up and filling. We've got some Archives baseball coming up right after this. So we're going to go 5 off each team on Archives Baseball. That's coming up. So there we go. We are all set there. We got Archives Baseball. After that, we got Topps Chrome Sapphire MLS. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff up and filling this evening. Obviously, headlined by that Bowman's Best 4Ks. Pick your player. Andy, that's pretty true for a lot of these recent sets here. Forgot about the Japanese tab rip. There we go. So we're all set there. Let's see. What's gonna be the best way to open these? Probably from the bottom, I'd say. Maybe not from the bottom, maybe we can still get it from the top. There we go. This will actually be... I actually don't think I've personally opened one of these yet. So this will be my first Japanese and English versions of Prismatic. Kevin, hop in again, baby. I'm ready for some archives. Alright. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got. A couple hollows right in there. And then for the dragon spots. And how about Vaporeon there? That is so sweet. Vaporeon coming up for the water spot. And Epard 18 with that water spot. That is for sure going to take our money mitt. We'll knock Cyclizar. And we'll get Vaporeon up top there. There you go, water spot. There you go, Epard. Some more hollows. Double check. Grass spot on that. Like I said, I did not study up on my Japanese before this, guys. 2 hollows and then another EX. I can't exactly tell who that is. That is going to the normal spot. Normal and Jody K with the Japanese EX. Dustamar on a hollow. And that is... Oh, man, I'm blanking. It's Entei Suicune and... I want to say Raikou on the Elector, on the Dragon spot. With an EX there. Hollows and trainer spot on the hollow with... Oh, that's awesome. Let's go. How about the psychic spot? How about that psychic spot going to Chris 215? Another evolution on the board. All right, we got 2 of them. Let's see what else we got. There's water on an EX. Stuff is kind of loaded. Our boy for the steel spot with another EX. And, oh, there we go. The grass spot with our full art secret. Let's go. Leafeon. And the grass spot going to Zach. That is awesome. That'll be in our money mitts. And yeah, this stuff is kind of stacked. This stuff is kind of stacked. There's Jolteon in there and a couple more for a couple more hollows. Another EX for the fire spots. And there's Suicune with the water spot EX, and that is our Japanese terrestrial festival. That is, yeah, that stuff's kind of loaded. That stuff's kind of loaded. You've also got the rookies, Kyle. So you've got Shota, you've got Pete Crow Armstrong, you've got Matt Shaw. Are gonna be your big guys. But yeah, definitely can't forget the rookies. All right, some EXs and some hollows sleeved up. Let me here, I'll sleeve all these as well real quick. Before we'll build the excitement, build the anticipation for that Prismatic Elite Trainer box. again, this is our last Pokemon break of the day here on Saturday. I'm gonna try to convince Team Nags to get in on some Pokemon with some Prismatic on Monday. All right. Here we go. Oh, come on, Kevin. You know that Yankee spot is calling your name. Let's see it here, guys. There is a pack right in there. Nothing else. Up top. And there is our promo combined in this time. Actually, keep this open. And there's the Sleeping Eevee promo for the normal spots. Gotta love that one. The normal spots. Again to Jody K. Let's see. We'll knock Bianca's Devotion to get Eevee up top there. And here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's see something big. Last box mojo. There's a Sylveon Hollow. Whimsicott's Hollow there. And how about an Umbreon EX? That's a beauty for the dark spots going to Team Brian with the Umbreon EX. And let's see, we'll knock Beware. Sadly, we'll have to knock our bear. And Monkidori with the Hollow. There is Umbreon up there. Blood Moon Ursula Hollow. And how about Fluttermane with a full Hollow there. And Sylveon Hollow. And what do we have here? Terapagos EX for the normal spot. Jody K with the normal spot again. Let's see. Maximum Belt for the trainer spot. And Iron Hands EX with the electric spot. Last but not least, we have got Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX with the fighting spots. And that, my friends, is going to wrap us up on a pretty fun little Pokemon mixer. Appreciate you guys for jumping in and hanging out with me. Keep an eye out for some more Pokemon on Monday. But until then, that's going to do it for Pokemon for me. We will be back here soon, though. We will be back here soon with a whole bunch of baseball, hockey, football, soccer, you name it. We got everything going on here tonight. And it's going to be a fun, fun night here on the Real Sports Cards app. So here we go. All of our hollows. All the full hollows. Sylveon, Whimsicott, Monkidori, Ursaluna, Sylveon. We've got Dunsparce. I'm not going to be good at this. Steel Spots, Psychic Spot, Dragon Spot, That is the dark spot, water spot, dragon spots, Vaporeon for the water spot, normal spots, water spots, Salamence for the dark spots, electric spots, grass spot, fire spot, psychic spots, and Flareon for the fire spot, and psychic spot, and Jolteon for the electric spot, with Ursaluna for the fighting spot, dark spot. There is Fluttermane, Porygon Z, Milotic, Morpeko, Ogerpon, Heatran, Arcanine, Frostlass, Villain, Entei, Thundurus, Scizor, Noctowl, Klinklang, Tapu Bulu, Ursaluna, Dusknoir, Zoroark, Caparaja, Cresselia, Tapu Bulu, Ursaluna, Thievul, Chandelure, Tinglu, and Entei. Followed by smaller hollows here. The fulls, we've got Fluttermane, Dragon Spots, Psychic Spots, and the Trainer. Which will bring us to a couple promos. Pekkarunt, Cinderace EX, Terapagos EX. All the trainer spots here. Maximum Belt, Bianca's Devotion, Japanese trainer spot, Survival Brace, Reboot Pod, and Survival Brace. Followed by a couple full arts. We got Beware and Cyclizar. With all sorts of EXs. Iron Hands EX, Ogerpon EX, Terapagos. There is the grass spot, steel spot, water spot, fire spot, water spot, Serendipity. There we've got dragon spot, little Terapagos for the normal spot, Gouging Fire, and Goldingo. All up there. And then to our showcase. We got to start it off with the Eevee promo. Going to the normal spot and Jody K. Love that one. There you go, Jody. Lapras EX for the water spot. It's a promo, but still one of my favorite looking cards. Water going to Epard 18. We've got Galvantula EX for the electric spot to Royo. And how about our evolutions here? We've got Umbreon for the dark spots. Umbreon EX going to Team Brian. How about this psychic spot here? Iron Crown, Dash Bund, and a little Japanese evolution there. The psychic spot will all be going to Chris. We've got Vaporeon EX, the Japanese Vaporeon, going to the water spot. Such a sweet one to Epard. And in our Money Myth, the full art Leafeon. The full art Leafeon. Such a cool looking card. And the grass spot going to Pooh. Congrats, Pete. That's going to do it here. Such a sweet one. That wraps us up, guys. We have got 9 spots left in archives, and we will be live here shortly with that one. Thanks, everyone.